touch had could bring you greater peace of mind.
The main emphasis of this trip was the weekend music festival. We decided to make a 12-day vacation out of it, and I have to say, Patty and I, the itinerary we put together was extremely awesome. All the stays were great. The weather cooperated. It was just beautiful, and we get to do this again in 2021, Lord willing. From Shasta to Hood River, we drove the entirety of the state of Oregon, basically 6.5 hours that got us to Hood River. That's the Columbia River that separates Oregon from Washington. You can see the divide right in the middle of the river. I had absolutely no idea. Didn't know we drove the entirety of the state of Oregon. But a beautiful stay in Hood River, Oregon.
Before your life comes through for you, if you've ever lost every part of yourself, if you've left your heart on a lonely avenue, it will be only a matter of time before your life comes through for you.
The drive from Hood River to the Gorge Amphitheater was 3 hours and 15 minutes. We knew we were getting close once we passed over the Vantage Bridge on I-90. The Gorge Amphitheater is located in eastern Washington in the town of George, Washington. Yes, George, Washington. So there's the amphitheater right there. And off to the right in this circular area was the camping grounds. A lot of fun camping. More about that later. And just spectacular views of the Columbia River.
And it feels like me on a good day.
So we arrived at the entrance, and it was just amazing to see all these people here, all of us here for the same music. And Anjuafamily fans understand that sometimes if you're wearing a shirt in your hometown, you may see someone, oh, hey, Anjuafamily fan. Well, here, everybody is here for this type of music. Here's a little shot of the camping area. There's the stage. And this is a little bit of the camping area. A lot of fun. There was many options in camping, but for us non-campers, we chose to use the app Outdoorsy. We found a gentleman 50 miles away who dropped off the trailer for us the day before. That was the way to go. It was wonderful. We had our own showers, we had our own restroom, and our own privacy. So check out Outdoorsy if you're going to the 2021 concert.
Okay, so it's Friday night. We're at the campgrounds. We hear there's a silent disco going on. I'm like, what's a silent disco? We head in. We got our headphones on. Blue was beats and green was deep, and it was amazing. There's a sea of people singing their lungs out. No one outside without the headphones on can hear the music. You got the DJs doing a spin-off. There's James and John O'Grant. It was fabulous. One of the most unique experiences of the festival, and I have to say, I loved it. This was the start of a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
And this is the beautiful Gorge Amphitheater. This is why we came. This is early on just as the day got started before it was packed with 25,000 fans.
Maybe I got caught up in the storm, and I sent you all so incomplete. Now your lonely call is haunting me, and it's all over the world.
Okay, so about the music. It was a 2-day music festival, and the main group we're here to see is a group called Above and Beyond. Above and Beyond is a trance, EDM, progressive house group, all of those genres. Above and Beyond comprises of 3 guys, Tony, Jono, and Pavo. Now they own a label, 2 labels. So unlike Coachella or Bottle Rock, where there's different music genres, different groups, everyone's here to see this, either the Anjuna Beats group, which was on Saturday, beats meaning more upbeat, and on Sunday it was called what is Anjuna Deep, a little bit deeper, more progressive house. So all of the artists are under these labels. So it's not like there's country artists, hard rock artists. Everyone's here to see the artists under the Anjuna Deep or Anjuna Beats label.
Try to forget and not to care, but the ropes that hold me are of stone, and your calling cuts me to the bone, and it's all over the world.
For the start of day 2, the Anjuna Deep Day, I fanboyed out. I just learned that term, fanboyed out, as we met Eric Luttrell. He was doing a meet and greet, so he signed our banner. It was really cool. Really nice guy.
So I'm not sure who was in awe more, Darren meeting Luttrell or Luttrell signing the Luttrell flag. It was pretty cool to see. So Sunday night, we went to the food truck sets. These are after parties where the artists come out and play sets, kind of surprise events. They are in an actual food truck, and they get out there, play music, they'll take pictures with the fans, do autographs, and you'll find them in the crowd just listening to the other artists. It's a really cool thing to see, and one event I'm looking forward to in 2021. Okay, the weekender's over. It's Monday. One of the best ideas we had was to book a one-night stay at the Cave Bee Estate Winery. It's next door to the Gorge. Great views, wine tasting, fabulous restaurant. Absolutely love the bath. You can see the venue there in the background. Just all around a fabulous idea. Definitely, this is what you do the Monday after the weekender.
Yeah, like Patty says, I mean, first of all, there's many different accommodations at the Cave Bee, but it was just wonderful. Got to take a real shower, got to have a real meal, and we just relaxed. Probably took about a 2-hour nap. It's a great place to unwind.
Now I've got it all. I've had enough, I'm giving in. Sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action. Breathing today.
So on Tuesday, after our stay at the Cave Bee Winery, we traveled 2 hours and 45 minutes to beautiful Gig Harbor, Washington. We did a lot of research on where to stay in the Puget Sound area. We didn't necessarily want to stay in Seattle. We've done the big city. We were looking for just a remote, beautiful place, and after all the research, Gig Harbor was it, and we didn't miss on this. This was awesome. Lunch at the Tides Tavern. Beautiful view of the harbor. Just beautiful.
So we found this great Airbnb in Gig Harbor. We stayed 3 nights. It was fabulous.
It really takes my breath away. It's either leave.
So with the great views, we spent most of our time in the backyard. There's a hot tub, there's the Puget Sound, got Mount Rainier in the background. It was just amazing.
Shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action. Breathing today. No, I'm burning. This is my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling. King for a day. King for a day. How you feeling tonight? King for a day. King for a day. Sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action.
Our final stop was 4 hours and 15 minutes from Gig Harbor to Lincoln City, Oregon. It was the only time we really went through some weather going through Portland. But once we got to Lincoln City, sun opened up. It was just spectacular.
So Lincoln City's known for the artist floats, glass floats that they leave hidden treasures for you to find. Kite flying, which I tried to fly the mermaid kite, not quite successfully. Anyway, we stayed at the Beachfront Manor Hotel for 2 nights, had a hot tub. It was right on the beach. It was a great stay and a great ending to a wonderful trip.
I'm gonna